I needed glasses from the time I was born. I didn't get them until 5th grade. This caused some problems for me. Anyone who wears glasses or contacts can definitely relate to my story. As a kid, I used to sit right in front of the television trying to see what was going on, but my dad didn't want me to sit that close because it would ruin my eyes. Problem was, my eyes were already ruined. I couldn't see anything. He used to make me get up on the couch by him and sit and try and watch the movie, but I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see what was going on, but I could certainly hear what was going on. It's that whole phenomenon that happens whenever you lose one sense, your other senses make up for it. So my hearing became really good. Also, my memory became really good. I could memorize and quote movies because I heard everything. Couldn't tell you what was happening on the screen, but I sure could say the way they had that inflection in their voice. For some reason, I made it all the way to 5th grade with no teachers or parents or adults or anything else recognizing that I could not see anything. But in 5th grade, I had my shining opportunity. I got to be in front of a camera. Can you imagine that? Me wanting to be in front of a camera. We had a history project where we were supposed to act like we were news reporters, giving live updates on the American Revolution as it was happening. I was so excited because I got a speaking part, I got to be one of the actual reporters, and I was supposed to be telling you what was happening at the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Now, we had cue cards that I was supposed to read, but the problem was I couldn't read them. And it got so bad that they actually moved me out of the way and told me to just be one of the signers, so I didn't get a speaking part. I was off to the side and I missed my opportunity. It was this devastating loss of the role of my life that finally pushed me to the point where I told my parents, I can't see. I need to go get something done. I lost this role because I couldn't freaking see anything. Sure enough, we went to the optometrist and I couldn't even see the E. I walked out of there with a prescription of negative 2.75 in my left eye and negative 3.25 in my right. What that basically means is that if you have 20/20 vision, what looks like 20 feet away to you looks like 275 feet in my left eye and 325 feet in my right eye. Not only could I not see, I had terrible depth perception because of the 50-foot difference between eyes. Like anyone who has experienced that first pair of glasses that you needed so desperately, I had the pure elation of walking out and finally recognizing there are leaves on trees. Now that story makes me think about something that happens too often in life. How many times are there things that are just holding you back that you deal with until finally they actually keep you from experiencing something or gaining something that you have been striving for? I did everything that was necessary to get that speaking role on the camera except work on my eyesight. Who can say what would have happened if I would have been able to speak to the camera in that moment? I may have gone on to a lifelong career in front of the camera, but instead I did not. So I'll ask you this, what is that thing that is keeping you back? What is that little nuisance that just keeps coming up that you don't necessarily want to work on because it's not that big of a deal? Are you going to wait until you miss the opportunity that you want because you don't want to take care of it now? Stop procrastinating. Stop putting it off. You know what you need to do. You know what needs to be fixed. Fix it. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you appreciated the story of me missing my wonderful opportunity to shine as a news reporter for the signing of the Declaration of Independence. If you are not subscribed to the channel yet, I would greatly appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. If you like the content, give me a thumbs up, put something down in the comments section, and I will see you next time when we can share a cigar and change the world.